Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 2 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Craven County where the emergency system, at least the emergency alert platform, is offline. Now the county was using Unsolved Code Red to alert citizens of emergencies. Now, when the platform was hacked, the county says cybercriminals got user information that includes names, addresses, email addresses, phone numbers, and passwords used to create people's Code Red accounts. Now, Craven County says that anyone registered for an Unsolved Code Red account who uses the same password for any other account is encouraged to immediately change those passwords. Now, the county is now working with Code Red by Crisis 24 to replace the hacked platform with a new system. That new platform is supposed to be available by Friday. Onslow County said it previously used Unsolved Code Red but switched to a different system last December. Onslow County said it is checking with the company to learn if any of its citizens' information was included in the recent data breach. And now we want to turn our attention to the indictment dismissal for both former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James. NBC's Laura Jarrett has more.
This morning, a major blow to the prosecution of two top Trump targets. The Justice Department vowing to appeal orders from a federal judge Monday, tossing out the criminal charges against former FBI Director James Comey and New York's Attorney General Letitia James.
We'll be taking all available legal action, including an immediate appeal.
The judge concluding the president's hand-picked prosecutor, Lindsay Halligan, who brought the cases in Virginia, cannot lead the office any longer, pointing to a law barring successive appointments of interim prosecutors, like Halligan and her predecessor, who were not Senate confirmed. The judge writing, all actions flowing from Ms. Halligan's defective appointment constitute unlawful exercises of executive power and must be set aside. Halligan's predecessor was publicly ousted this fall after concluding there was not enough evidence to indict Comey or James. The president soon calling on Attorney General Pam Bondi to bring charges anyway.
If they are guilty or if they should be charged, they should be charged, and we have to do it now.
2 days later, Halligan, Mr. Trump's one-time defense attorney with no experience as a prosecutor, was tapped to lead the high-profile office, appearing alone in front of the grand jury as she sought charges against Comey for lying to Congress and obstruction, just days before the statute of limitations was set to expire. Comey, who has maintained his innocence all along, reacting to the new ruling.
I'm grateful that the court ended the case against me, which was a prosecution based on malevolence and incompetence.
Last month, Halligan also indicting James, who was tangled with Trump for years over his real estate holdings. James pled not guilty to charges of misleading her bank to receive a better mortgage rate, saying Monday, "I remain fearless in the face of these baseless charges."
And again, that was NBC's Laura Jarrett reporting. We now turn to your weather forecast. We've got a pretty nice couple days temperature-wise here with us today and tomorrow. Air temperatures well into the 70s throughout most of eastern North Carolina, but we've got rain showers on the way. Now, I am certainly in the camp that is looking forward to some raindrops. It's been a while since we've had a good dousing, but unfortunately, it's not going to be this system that gives us that good dousing. Will we see some spotty showers? Absolutely. Will those spotty showers impact all of eastern North Carolina? Well, no, not really. Here's kind of a look at exactly what we've got moving forward. You see, again, the fronts moving off the coast, and as those cold fronts do just that, it's going to encourage a big push of cooler air into eastern North Carolina. That's likely going to be felt Thanksgiving, Friday, and Saturday. Those 3 days are going to be quite a bit cooler than where we're at right now. Let's zoom the picture in on, again, some of the incoming rain showers that may be impacting eastern North Carolina later on this evening. I think those of you watching across Pender, southern Duplin, Onslow, southern Jones, southern Craven, Pamlico, and Carteret counties have a pretty good chance of seeing the rain showers we've got across Myrtle Beach and even Charleston, South Carolina. kind of continuing along and up the coast, giving us again some light rain showers for the Crystal Coast and even a little bit further inland. Areas closer to 264, probably not going to be seeing much in terms of rainfall, but I don't want to count it out completely. There could again be some stray drops throughout eastern North Carolina. Just right now, it looks like the Crystal Coast has the best opportunity, at least at this point. Now, coming up for your Wednesday morning, there will still be a few stray showers kind of rolling around the east. We'll see that last push of rain move over the east, coming up tomorrow afternoon to tomorrow early evening. From there, clear skies take hold and winds start to shift. We'll see those winds turning from more of a southwesterly direction to a northwesterly direction, and that change is going to have a big impact on these numbers you're seeing on your screen. Air temperatures will go from the low to mid 70s that we've got right now down into the mid 50s by the time we reach Thanksgiving afternoon. 53 degrees for your high on Thanksgiving, 78 tomorrow. So tomorrow again is going to be another very warm day, in fact a little bit warmer than today. But those temperatures and that drop, that is a 25-degree drop there from tomorrow into Thanksgiving. And then we continue to see those temperatures fall on Friday and into your Friday night, Saturday morning, dropping all the way down to 24 degrees by Saturday morning. Make sure if you've got any exposed pipes that they are taken care of, because that 24-degree hard freeze is going to have an impact on things that may be cold sensitive, like again exposed pipes or obviously any cold or frost sensitive plants. Next week we've got another chance of rain. This one looks a little bit better than what we're going to experience over the next 24 hours, but even then the rain showers don't look like a slam dunk across all of eastern North Carolina. Well, that's all we have time for today's 2 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you in just a little bit.